Because I'm like, oh, he should be
But the
there.
running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of
He
preparing
did.
himself to get ready for this football game.
There you go.
It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. He's back to throw again on second down. And now another deep ball here. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's
Just a
tackled
little
just
speed.
short of the 25.
Same time, I think because but he ain't got the speed. What's the name? How's that bitch? What's the
The
name?
Auburn offense back out on the field.
Only a little bit.
He'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. Ball carrier running through tackles. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Play action here on first down. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. And he's intercepted for the 4th time.
I got hit.
They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. They'll try the right here. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And there's the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. A quick throw out left, complete. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Oh, it's a reverse. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Auburn now operating in the red zone. To the air, it's Sims. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Pass caught, can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
1st and goal for the offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. Kirk, if you're a defense, trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. We saw that exactly on this score right here.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. So 2nd down after the incompletion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's reeled in. It's Baker. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building in the lead here in the 2nd half. And now the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
This was picked off and underthrown, bro.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Sims. The pass rush closing in. Down he goes. A sack.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
That sack sets up a 3rd down play. Quarterback drops back, looking for the wide out. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Auburn. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Longhorns offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Single back takes the handoff. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for a deep completion. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Longhorns. No chance to catch him. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And the extra point was up and good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. This should be the last play of the quarter. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now here's the toss play. Some hard running there through a tackle. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And now the running back's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back. Back to throw. It's Sims. Fires it to the wideout. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And he's wrapped up after a solid return. What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business. Hand off to the single back. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense.
trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not floundering back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Here's the second down play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Sims. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. It's a fumble. And the defense jumps on the football.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Balls on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Send the back in motion. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught quickly. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
And the single back takes the handoff, and they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. It'll be Smothered right at the line for no gain. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a fourth down conversion with that pass.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on 3rd down. It'll bring up 4th down. And right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They've got to call their best 4th and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Inside the 35-yard line. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown.
Dude, doing that bullshit.
No answer for this offensive machine. That's a crucial score. Kurt makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PHC is good. They still trail, though. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's
Ooh, you're so fucking lucky.
To make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. A quick spin move. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now.
You actually pissed me off, guys.
And it's first down. And he's got it again. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Using his legs, it's Davis. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Hey, I got another fucking blocking liner. You gonna block somebody today, nigga?
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And they'll go right back to him on first down. They score here. Touchdown, Tigers. What a
Hey,
shot.
nah.
Safe and will.
Oh,
But they try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter.
nah.
Both teams on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
I'm not even gonna lie, the
From
game
deep in
bullshit,
the end
dog.
zone, they're brought
I,
out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
wow.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And the back now goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion of the tight end. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. But a huge collision. Low delivered there by the linebacker. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Drops back looking to throw for it on third down. Looking downfield. Makes the catch downfield. And the offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoffs. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Motion now from the tight end. Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Butler. Finding space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Tight end goes in motion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught on the outside. It's Butler. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Trying to create outside the pocket now. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
I'll tell you what, Chris, with this touchdown, never say never. You know, we're under 15 seconds to go, but with that touchdown, at least you're giving yourself a chance with the onside kick. If you recover it, maybe you got a chance to win the game.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And looks like the hands team were able to recover the football. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
I'm getting out of here, man. What the fuck are you talking about, brother?
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Hey, fuck it, man.
Pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team
Man,
all year long. I'm so impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here.
Fucking turnover central out here, man.
This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
It's turnover fucking central for me out here, man. I had like 7 goddamn turnovers. 6 turnovers. I'm just glad. 6 turnovers. And ball. Look, ass kick fell over. Looks all fucking game, really. That's the common thing. It's going through the run block. Let's see that. That was fucking crazy. Fuck, man. I needed that redemption, nigga. I needed that fucking redemption. It was sloppy as fuck. But I needed that fucking redemption. Fuck me. 6 goddamn years to close that building. Okay, dig it. Okay. Fuck. Really the same fucking player. Look at the change. They're fucking insane. Oh,
Yo, what's up?
I'm about to go into work real quick so I can grab my stuff.
You gotta give them something to show that you're gonna be out of work.
You said what?
I said you gotta give them something to show that you're gonna be out of work, or actually be out of work.
Yeah.
Or you going to work to actually work.
Well, I contacted my supervisor. He told me to chill for the day, but I need to, I need to write. I need to do some stuff. So my plan was to do some stuff this week, but honestly, that shit just got disrupted.
Mm-hmm. You might need to sit your ass somewhere, bro.
So what?
I said you might need to sit down somewhere.
Mm.
Respiratory infections.
But I gotta get my fucking work laptop and shit. So
Oh, you gotta get it. How what's the weather like there?
you said what?
What's the weather like there?
Mm. Shit, not bad right now. At the moment, it's all right. Actually, I don't know why I did that. Me too. Yeah, I try not to do this.
Must be watching your video.
You said what?
You watching the video of playing right now?
Yeah. There's one man because I wanted to. Well, I wanted really. It was like a play that I was like, man, I think. First, it was a couple plays I was getting mad because my quarterback kept underthrowing the ball. Like 90% of that game, like I feel like all the passes that I threw were underthrown. Like, I was mad as fuck at that first. There's a crosser route I threw early on. That dude was wide open, and he underthrew it. It was an orange pass. I'm just like, man, come on, bro. Because I was like, that'd have scored really early on. I'd have had like multiple scores really early on, but just man, it just it's that one, and then there's another one like when I was throwing it, and then I was like, man, what the like? As soon as I let it go, I was like, bro, why did he throw it like that? And that one got picked off too. So it just kept felt like half the stuff I was throwing was underthrown. Even the one at the end of the half, like the guy didn't even run the correct route. So I was just like, why did he? I'm like, where's he going? Why did he run it like that? I mean, look, somehow he freaking caught it. Like, so I was like super surprised at that. So I was just like, oh wow. Well, I was like, I guess today I'm getting lucky.
Yeah. That one in the end zone. Yeah, right before that. Yeah, yeah. I was like, oh, it's on. He started.
Because he's supposed to cut in. And so the only reason I threw it is because I was expecting him to run in. I mean, excuse me, run out. Excuse me. He's supposed to cut out because it was one of those sprint outs. And then like he didn't cut out. He just stood there, and I was like, why did you stand there? Because I was throwing it, and I was like, oh, he's gonna be wide open. Because like he was like, boo, look like he's about to cut it right then. And I was like, he about to be naked. And then he just stood there. I was like, bro, what the fuck? I was like, why did he do that? So that messed me up. That messed me up. But I mean, he caught it, so I was just like, well, I'll take it. I could have threw this fucking. I definitely could have threw this bubble screen, and then he fucking fumbled it. Because why wouldn't he fumble it? He fumbles a lot, way more than my other guy does. That's for fucking sure. Like my other quarterback never fumbled this much. This guy fumbles almost anytime he gets fucking touched.
I'm surprised his quarterback didn't fumble more.
Oh, his quarterback?
Yeah, I'm surprised. I know he fumbled once. I'm surprised his didn't fumble more. He took off with him quite a few times.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't. His quarterback doesn't fumble. That's why I'm saying when he fumbled the first time, I was like, I'm surprised. Like it's about like I couldn't get him to fumble at all the other time we played, and so I was just like, man, it's about freaking time I actually got him to freaking fumble because it felt like I could never get him to freaking fumble, no matter how many times I hit him the first time we played. So I was like,
I said, as soon as he fumbled, I said he deserved that one.
man, like damn, dude, couldn't get nothing.
He definitely deserved that one.
So I'll take it. I'm not gonna be. I'll take it. I knew that one. I knew what he was gonna do, and I just didn't fucking. That one, he scored on that. I don't know if he scored, but he scored actually on that. Pretty sure he did. I knew what the fuck he was gonna do too, and I just fucking. I should have set it up like I was going to, and I was just like, let me not be too obvious on my setup that I know it. But I think he knew that I knew exactly what the fuck he was doing.
Oh, he was wide open.
Yeah, the one where he did the running back, the halfback direct one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I knew what he was doing because he hadn't been able to get one all fucking game.
This game, look, you be trying to disguise. I did that when I was going against Bryant, and he scored that touchdown right there towards the end of the game. I said, now I know he's right here. I'm trying to disguise his coverage. I start trying to take off with the linebacker. I was like, oh, yeah, that nigga wide open. But the corner's not supposed to drift. He wasn't supposed to drift off that much and leave that nigga wide the fuck open.
Yeah.
At least with the coverage said anyway. Well, yeah, it is what it is.
So it's like if I'd have just played it like I wanted to, if I just set it up like I wanted to, and just essentially like forced him, like it was just gonna have to be like I know what's coming, I know what you're trying to do, so let's fucking figure, let me just stop it right here. So I guess I could have just did that. That's what I did as a game. When the game early on, I was just like, okay, he got it, he got that one. I was like, oh, you know what, that was on me for. Because Chantel did call me. Actually, Chantel called me early on, like midway through like the first, second quarter. I was talking to her,
Mm-hmm.
so I was just like, man, I'm trying to like talk and play at the same time. I was just like, oh, but on the video call, I was just like, I'm not trying to ignore my kid and my wife.
Yeah, right.
Man, and I missed, and I kept on. He just like kept on just tackling me on those kick returns. I was just like, if I had a little bit more speed, I'd have busted one of those kick returns.
Mm-hmm. The last one where you broke right, you was right there on like the middle left, and you almost broke. I was like, man, if we had disparity on, you probably would have been gone.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. Yeah, so
I know my fullback better overall than my running back.
hmm
My fullback is better overall.
yeah, be like that. I feel you on that.
Hopefully he'll go at least the seventh round. Fullbacks, I'm pretty sure don't usually go that high. I'm just trying to look at placement. You better hope Austin Yates don't decide to leave.
Got the bus back out the pistol stretch. I ain't ran that play in a minute.
He might not. It's a bunch of running backs. It's a ton of receiving backs.
You know what I do find interesting though, like those the tight ends when they get that quick drop or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like quick drop helps them like blocking tight end. Quick drop helps them come off the line of scrimmage faster.
I don't know why it activates. It's stupid. It shouldn't. But
Yeah, like it activates like the takeoff.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I was doing it in practice and I was like, why is my tight end so freaking fast all the time? And then I was like, oh, this mother effer's got like his thing keep acting because he be bursting off the line of scrimmage. I'm like, he ain't that fucking fast. But he got that damn quick drop and it just fucking takes off.
Okay, so he is the third best offensive line. Really, they all three tied left tackle. It's just Cam's freaking left tackle is getting an astronomical boost.
You said what happened?
I'm looking at the next top because I'm trying to see where my freaking players are gonna go in the draft and see who's gonna get boosted. I was looking at my left tackles and he's a 94 overall, true 94, but he's getting a boost to 5. But Cam's is the first, but his dude is a 94 overall. He's getting a boost. He's a 99 overall.
Yeah.
And the second dude is a 94 overall, true. He's getting a boost to 97 overall. I was just seeing what my dude is. So, I mean, I have he's definitely on
I'm not gonna
in the
lie,
first
that
three
was
rounds.
shit.
Oh yeah, that is true. One of them does get a